Round 1. Much love. I appreciate you all for watching. It means a lot to me. Much love.
Round 2.
Much love. I appreciate you all. Much love. Much love. It means a lot to me that you all are watching.
Round 3. Round 4.
I appreciate you all for watching. Much love, guys.
Round 5.
I appreciate you all for watching. It means a lot to me. Much love, guys.
Round 6. Final.
I appreciate you all for watching, guys. It means a lot to me. Tensing of the muscles, scientifically, they say it causes rise of cortisol and lactic acid, and that can make you stiff, which can lead to a depletion of power through your kinetic chain because you're just you're not fluid enough. I don't know who's right. I just kind of seen the uh, subject of the conversation. I just thought I'd add a little bit of input. I don't know what it looked like, how I was training, what anybody was saying. I'm just giving my said knowledge of the subject. I appreciate you all for watching. It means a lot to me. I don't know, man. It's been a really rough year for me. I am in the works of getting a new job and then getting into a new gym, and then from there I probably have to work on getting a new amateur boxing license, and then planning a date with my new coach to go to Colorado Springs and fight next year. So right now I'm not preparing to fight. I'm just staying fit. Been doing a lot of strength conditioning and jogging and just doing my little thing, having fun. Instead of doing short, intense rounds, I've been doing like longer, more relaxed rounds. I've been doing 6 5-minute rounds, 3 shadow boxing, 3 on the heavy bag, as you guys have been seeing in my videos. And for my strength and conditioning routine, I've been doing a lot of ab exercises. I don't know the names of any of those things, so I'm not going to really elaborate. And I don't really feel comfortable showing you guys because I guess that'll be maybe a story for another time when I'm more comfortable with y'all. uh, but been trying to work the core, the lower back, and the pelvic and groin muscles so that I can get strength from my core and transfer it to my punches. But for my strength and conditioning, I've been doing 20 push-ups. I've been doing my dips on the ground instead of like the hanging ones because it's it's a little bit more relaxed on my shoulders and stuff. I don't get like the hyperextension in my deltoid. So I've been doing them on the ground just to try to get the pump in the muscle. So I've been doing 20 push-ups, 20 sitting dips, 20 Russian pull-ups, which is just kind of like when you hang from the dip bars and kind of just pull yourself up. It's like almost like the opposite of a push-up, essentially. So that's like the equivalent of like 60 reps of those 3 exercises. And then I take this bar I got over here, the smaller one, and I'll do 50 bent over rows, 50 military presses, and then 50 curls. And then I'll do 50 squats, 50 calf raises, and 50 lunges. And then I run on the treadmill for 10 minutes, which at the speed that I've been going, 10 minutes always ends up to 1.2 miles. So I don't know exactly what that means or how fast I'm going. I'm not sure if it means I'm going 6 miles per hour or if I just have the setting on 6. So, but I usually put it to 6.5. And I end up at like 1.2 miles at the end of the 10 minutes. So that's what I'm doing for running. And then jump roping, I just do for 3 minutes, just a 3 minute session of jump roping, just to limber up my feet. But when I start my shadow boxing in my heavy bag, I'm pretty exhausted from all of that. But my goal is to, like boxing is like a war of attrition. Uh, it's about who can maintain themselves and compose themselves when they're the most tired, when they're the most exhausted, when they're the most fatigued. You're going to be shaky legged. You're going to be nervous. You're going to be excited. You're gonna hurt. Messy. Fighting is a dirty, messy, nasty, gross sport. So I intend for it to be so, and I try to prepare my best for that by just training however I seem to be able to utilize my strengths to the best, but to the fullest, and not let anybody capitalize on my weaknesses. So um, I appreciate you all for giving me feedback and giving me advice and tips. I'm grateful, but I really don't need it, and I'm just kind of doing my own thing. I've been doing my own thing for a long time, and as soon as I get into a new gym with a new coach and start pursuing fighting again, which should be by next month, uh, I will keep you guys updated with all that. The new job that I've been pursuing is a caregiver at Blue Peaks, which is a facilities where people with Down syndrome are able to receive the care that they need to live their day-to-day life accordingly. So that's what I'm going to be trying to involve myself in. It is very career oriented. It pays better, has better hours, gives me um, the days off that I would really appreciate. And I think if I get this job, it'll all really work out for me. It'll definitely be a learning curve, but I'm willing to receive and just soak in all this knowledge so that I can move on and better my life with said career options. This will look really good on my resume in the future if I do want to move on and pursue other jobs in caregiving. And I don't know. It just seems better all around. I've already gone through the interview process. I did my UA. I have heard back that from my recommendations that they have called them, and all my recommendations have put in good words. So I'm really hoping this goes good for me and that I get this job and that I can start moving forward again with my boxing career. Um, on another note, in my personal life, my brother Michael, my older brother Michael, the the father of my nephews, he um, has been experiencing a paranoid schizophrenic psychosis for the past 4 years, and he showed back up in town after he had gotten out of jail. They dropped him off to the nearest relative, which happened to be me, and I have been trying to help him get help, and it is quite difficult. One, not just because he's not mentally stable, but two, because uh the system is like loops, and like I feel like I'm doing tricks and stuff to try to get this guy the help that he needs to get better. And this it's more difficult than I thought it would be. I thought I would just walk into a place and be like, "Hey, as you can tell, he needs help," and that's just not how it is. So he was living in a homeless shelter in town, and they recently he only has 30 days there, so they recently have evicted him, I guess, is whatever term you would want to like call it. And now he's on the streets. The last couple nights he was just staying in alleyways and stuff, and I gave him a tent, so hopefully he can stay warm. I gave him a tent and a sleeping bag and like a pad that he can lay in the tent and lay on, so he's not just on the ground. He can get off the cold ground, and it's just a whole thing. Like, I don't know, it's hard to he's like not uh exactly like cognitively functioning 100%. He is very much like a little kid sometimes, so you know uh, he loses things a lot. He kind of gets like lost when he walks around. He gets distracted very easily. um it's difficult to try to compose myself and keep like doing things that I need to without just being concerned about like his mental well-being. But that's life, man. Shit happens, and uh I just got to be there for him so that we can uh work our way out of this mess, you know what I mean? um as much as I want to let him sleep in my backyard, he's kind of menacing. He can be somewhat violent and outrageous sometimes. He's hysterical, and his like um, aggressive mannerisms and stuff like that could be seen as like a danger to himself and others. Um, Nothing against him. I love him to death, but I don't trust him around my girlfriend right now. Um, I don't trust him quite around my dogs. There's nothing against him, but it's like I have a family that I need to worry about and just take care of as well, as trying to help him. I'm an adult, and it's just like, I don't know, it almost seems like my past is coming back to haunt me, almost like I didn't do I mean I this ain't my fault. I didn't do nothing to make him like this, but I got a history of like, family troubles. So it's crazy that like I'm stuck dealing with it, not like my dad or my mom or nobody like that. He ain't got nobody but me. So I do my best, bro. Yeah, bro. Come on, hold on. I'll take off my shirt. Like, does this look like not natty, bro? Come on, like I don't got no chest. Ugh. No, I ain't even that big, dog. Like, I'm actually not that strong. I'm not that big or that strong. Yeah, I don't even know how to fucking flex, bro. I'm not a bodybuilder. I just do boxing. I feel like I look a lot bigger on the camera than I am in real life. All right, guys. I appreciate you all. I'm gonna get in, go relax a little bit, fucking do some recovery, go to sleep. It's late as hell. I got like insomnia though, so I'm kind of up this late all the time. LC Box says he's got a tournament in another country. I can't remember exactly where. He was online yesterday talking to me, and I wished him luck. So I hope he does good. I appreciate you all. Peace be with you. I hope things go well with all of your day-to-day lives, and that y'all hang in there through the thick and the thin. Times get tough, man. I feel like sharing my hardships with you helped kind of relieve a little bit. Like, it's like therapeutic, to kind of try to talk this stuff through and like find like a way to put it to words how I feel, because like it's stressful, man. It feels like I got like a small plate and there's so much stacked up on it. I got like a mouthful, and I definitely feel like sometimes I bit off more than I can chew with life, but um, I try to take it one step at a time. I'm growing, man. I'm still young. And I don't have the advantage of being very intelligent either. So unfortunately, I'm just stuck fucking up and then figuring out a way around it the hard way, which I'm not gonna say is always the best way to do things. It's definitely not the easy way. If I was more intelligent, I would try to find an easier way to do things in life. But um, I feel like regardless, I've made it where I am now, and I gotta be appreciative of everything that I've gone through, and good or bad, it's hard to look back and say that I'm grateful for the life that I've had because of some circumstances, or whatever this or that. I'm not going to get into like the details and stuff, because like I ain't trying to trauma dump or like have y'all sympathize for me because of my sob story or nothing like that, bro. Like there's a lot of fighters who had hard lives. Maybe someday I'll hear about it in a documentary or something, or maybe I'll talk about it when I'm old. But like you just gotta carry on, man. Keep on keeping on. Like do your thing, and don't let nobody bother you, because uh, shit, life gonna hit you with everything, man. It's gonna hit you with everything and the kitchen sink, and it's gonna keep coming. And you don't necessarily, it doesn't get easier, you just get stronger unless you give up. And that's where I'm going to leave that, man. Don't give up. Keep trying, keep moving forward. Try to uplift others around you and keep them moving forward as well. Y'all have a great night.